And the MVP conversation looks like this. Ohtani versus Vlad Jr. The OPS of Vlad is superior, the RBI and the average. Of course, Ohtani also pitches, so that plays a role. But right now, for you, Sack, who's the front runner for MVP in the American League?
Well, it's Ohtani. There's no doubt about it. We've never seen, he's hard to compare because we've never seen anybody do what this guy does. And listen, the pitching thing, he's an elite pitcher and he's an elite hitter. And I'm not sure how to grade hitters, what is and what isn't, but I look at the raw numbers. But I can tell you, I follow pitching for a living for the last 30 years. I'm not saying he's Jacob deGrom, he's Garrett Cole, because he doesn't pitch enough, he doesn't have enough experience. He has top of the rotation, and we use that verbiage. We throw that around a lot.
Yeah.
If the Angels could get into a series, they could win it because he could be a factor on the mound in 2 games. He's that good, and he's that dominant. He is really that good as a pitcher.
Your pick, AL MVP?
The only way, I mean, it's fascinating to me for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Vlad Jr.'s 22. He might win the Triple Crown.
Crazy.
So you're going to tell me you're going to win the Triple Crown and not win the MVP. But what if Ohtani hits 55 home runs and 15 wins and has a 3 ERA? Like, what do you do? Like, just make a hybrid award and let Ohtani win it for the next 15 years. Because I struggle. If Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wins the Triple Crown, to not win the MVP, I'd want to cry. It's like ripping your soul out. So, yeah, as of right now, we've never seen what Ohtani's doing. We've never seen anyone do it. They talk about Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth didn't pitch when he was hitting the home runs.
Correct.
You know, so he's such a unicorn that, yeah, he's got to be the MVP up to now. But it is 3 months. And the intensity of having to pitch at a high level and hit at a high level, that's what I want to see if Ohtani can do that for 6 months. It's going to be very interesting to see how he plays out.
A little bit of concerns maybe durability with Ohtani.
Sure.
It's so hard when he's doing it both sides. But I like your point about people keep saying it's Ruthian. Well, no, even Ruth wasn't doing this.
Right.
That's how hard it is. All right, who's the third man in? This is the big question. It feels like a 2-horse race. Who's the third guy that can make this race interesting?
You asked me this a half hour ago, and I just hope Nick Castellanos that it's not a fracture.
And the AL first, though.
AL first?
Yeah.
Carlos Correa.
Astros have been a great team.
And listen, they're a team everybody wants to hate with the cheating scandal and everything, the garbage cans. I get it.
Right.
This guy's a primetime player. Was off to a slow start the first 5.5, 6 weeks of the season. He's starting to rake again. He's on the best team. I think as the pitching starts to wear down in the second half of the season, he's going to take advantage of that. I think he ends up somewhere north of 35 home runs and over 100 runs batted in. As he goes, they go, and I think he's about to go on a big-time run.
Strava stirs a drink, best offense in the league. They win the division. You can see it all adding up. For you, Mike?
For me, I got Rafael Devers. I mean, when I look at his numbers, it's 48 extra base hits, only behind Shohei Ohtani, 72 RBIs, 1 behind Vlad Jr. He's on pace to be 50-plus doubles, 40-plus home runs. His OPS is 913. His defense has actually improved dramatically to where he's league average now. Now, you know, at first I think earlier he was viewed as a liability, but this guy produces, he hits lefties, and I know that lineup's good, but everyone was writing off that lineup last year. They've all turned it around, and he's the guy I think he's the glue and he's the bridge between Bogarts and J.D. Martinez.